Welcome back to the 2015-2016 Candidates Forum. It's my pleasure to introduce the following candidates. Mr. Antonio Morrell, running for running for Director of Club Relations for the SGA. Ms. Celeste Iroha, she's running for SGA Director of Club Relations. Ms. Serah Molumo, running for Community Relations Director for SGA, and Ms. Teresa Johnson, running for Director of SGA Public Relations. Candidates, welcome. We'll follow the same format as we have for the previous sessions. Ms. Thomas, I will start with you.
My question is for all the candidates. In your own words, describe the responsibilities of the SGA Director position that you are running for. What experience and skills do you have that makes you the best candidate for this position?
Mr. Morrell?
As Director of Club Relations, I will be the representative for the clubs and student body. I will also be the bridge between the clubs and SGA. My experience is that I have several years of leadership experience, and that's all. Thank you.
Ms. Iroha?
If elected as the Director of Club Relations Officer, I would also help to implement and enforce the rules that were initially made to the clubs and clubs and organizations on the campus, as well as being Extension Center Senator right now. I know how to communicate with students from a variety of cultures and diverse. Thank you.
Ms. Johnston?
Well, as Director of Public Relations, I would want to build upon what has already been offered and continue to creatively express how to get involved with the college. I consider myself a creative, spirited person, and I would love to get college students more excited to get involved. And I think that would make the college have a more strong community. Thank you.
Ms. Molumo?
My job as the Director of Community Relations will be to work alongside the Director of Club Relations and Public Relations in making sure that each club performs its usual community service hours, which is 3 per semester, and also to make sure that students are getting the opportunity to perform the community service they have to. I have various community service experience. I've worked with the Metropolitan Ladies of Camelot. I also did a community service group in Nigeria. I've also done something with middle school tutoring, so I feel like this would be the perfect job for me because I actually love to do community service.
Thank you. Ms. Stevenson, your question.
My question is for all the candidates. How can SGA improve communication with the students, faculty, and staff?
Ms. Molumo?
I believe that SGA could do a better job in improving the information with student, faculty, and staff, and actually getting to talk to students, faculty, and staffs one-on-one, sending out email, finding out what's wrong, what we could do better, what we need to improve on, and what we're doing great, because we do need to know what we're doing right so we could keep doing it.
Ms. Johnson?
Well, in order to improve upon communication, especially coming from a Director of Public Relations standpoint, I feel like social media could be more frequently used, especially because that's something that a lot of people use nowadays. And I think that would help get students' attention. And by just reaching out to students and coming up with more creative ways to get them involved and to make them excited to get involved is also important. So I think that it's about finding those certain ways to communicate with the students in order to help get them involved.
Ms. Iroha?
For communication to be improved for the SGA, as my position of running for Director of Club Relations Officer, I feel that as an officer or SGA members, they should be able to go communicate in person with the student body and organization to find out what communication skills are lacking and what they should improve. Thank you.
Mr. Morrell?
Like my running mate Teresa and my opponent Celeste said, social media will be a big benefit to improve communication because, as you know, students, majority of the students here on campus are young. So of course they'll have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And like Celeste said, that one-on-one dialogue will always be beneficial, because it's always nice to see a nice, friendly face in front of you, informing you what issues or activities are going on here on campus.
Thank you. This concludes the questions from the Elections Committee. At this time, I'll give each of you an opportunity to make a 1-minute closing statement. Ms. Iroha.
Hello everyone, my name is Celeste Iroha, and I am a candidate running for Director of Club Relations Officer for SGA. If you vote for me, you will see change. Thank you.
Mr. Morrell.
Hello all, my name is Antonio Morrell, running for SGA Director of Club Relations. If elected, I will do my best to improve school spirit and student participation. If you vote for me, I guarantee you'll be in the right direction.
Ms. Molumo.
Hi, my name is Serah Molumo. I'm running for Director of Community Relations. My goal is to advocate community service on the campus more efficiently. Voting for me is voting for a voice, a change, and an advocate of integrity, consistency, and efficiency.
Ms. Johnston.
Well, my name is Teresa Johnson, and as Director of Public Relations, I want to bring a little more pizzazz and more of a creative flair within the advertisement of events for the student body. And through ads and promotion and being in control of the school's social media, I want to make reaching out to students a more comforting experience and less of a hassle, and more enjoyable and interesting for them to get involved. Thank you.
Thank you, candidates. On behalf of the Elections Committee, we appreciate you appearing today for the forum. We want to encourage all of our students at Prince George's Community College to vote April 20th through April 24th by logging in to MyPGCC and clicking on the election icon to cast your vote. Again, thank you for your participation today, and good luck to each candidate.